So I go to shake her hand, and she says, I remember you. I remember you from the cliff. I hadn't told anybody that story. Nobody. So this wasn't long after my Ouija board experience. So a couple of years I'd been living with that freaky man thing that would walk through the walls of my house every night that I knew was there to kill me. I would look in the mirror and I knew that my eyes, what was looking back at me, was not just me that was inside of me, but I didn't know what to do to fix it. So I'm getting energy work done by this woman that I knew. And as she's doing this, I know how stupid this sounds. It was like a waking dream. I was awake, but it was like a vision. No, it looked to me like a movie, but it was like little just snapshots of all of these different people, dozens of them. I don't know how long this went on, but I saw dozens of people. I knew every single one of the people that I saw was me. And looking at them, they were all wearing different clothing. It covered so many eras in the past. I mean, they weren't in order. It was random. Some of them were good people, some were bad people. But the one that this story is about was, I remember standing on a cliff. I could sense it was a cliff because I could hear water and feel like a void in front of me, but it was dark, like no electric lights. This was long before electric lights were a thing. And I could hear water down below, like the sounds of an ocean, like a beach. And then behind me, I could hear someone crying. I could tell there were two people behind me. I don't know how I knew they were both women. And I knew I was tied to something, and I could feel like wood under my feet. I was barefoot. I was cold. It was raining, like just starting to rain. And I knew that they were about to light a fire, like under me, and that I was going to be burned. And I remember thinking, oh, please rain more, like with all of my might, that the rain would come down hard enough that they couldn't light the wood, and then it would flash on to the next thing. So I finished the energy work. Years go by. That actually isn't the point of the story. I didn't tell anybody about this because it was just so weird. Who would believe this, right? But all of those people were people of no consequence, which lent it more validity to me that I wasn't Elvis, I wasn't Cleopatra. Everybody, when they talk about past lives, which I still don't know what I believe. I know, even after this story, I still don't know what I believe. Is always Cleopatra. I was Elvis, and it's always women were women and men were men. No, I was men and women. I was all of these different people. Yes, I know how stupid this sounds. Flash forward 20-something years, and I'm going on a girls' trip. Now, we have a core group of women. There's 3 of us. We usually travel together, done it for years. But one of our friends is bringing a new woman into the friend circle. I've never met her. The other 2 of us have never met this woman. I've never told this core group of friends anything about that experience. Not at all. I'd forgotten about it. I go to get out of the car to go meet this new woman and introduce myself. And as I walk up to her, I'm like, hi, I'm Melissa. I go to put my hand out, and she's just like looking at me. And I don't really know what to do with that. So I just said, oh, it's so nice to meet you. And she says, I know you. And I'm like, oh, where do we know you? Where do we know each other from? I'm so sorry. I'm not good with names, and sometimes I'm not. I'm better now, but I didn't used to be. She says, I was with you on the cliff. They burned us together. What? I'd never told anybody that story. She had details about the water down below, the time of night, the fact it was raining, that there were 3 of us. She had the whole story. I can't explain that.